Hi paper crafters, this is Lorena, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and as promised I'm going to show you how to make these simple and easy envelopes. So let's get started. We're going to make these 3 envelopes, so we're going to need 3 different pieces of cardstock. For the envelope that fits a 3.5 by 3.5 card, we're going to need a piece of cardstock that measures 5 inches, 5 by 8.25. Okay, so that's 8.25 by 5. So the first score lines are going to go horizontally, and we're going to score at the 1 3/4 and 5.25. Oops, 5.25. Okay, now we're going to turn it around like that, and so we're now doing it vertically, and we're going to score at 1/2 inch, and then we're going to turn it around like that, and we're going to score there 1/2 inch also. Okay, now we're going to cut. You're going to cut the 4 rectangles that are on the edges. You're going to leave the one that's in the middle alone. So we're going to cut that out. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I cut the all the 4 rectangles on the corners. So now your piece of cardstock looks like this. So now we're going to fold on the score lines, everything inward. Okay. At this point, if you want to decorate your envelope, you can. What I did on this one, on my sample, I used the Adorning accents, the new embossing folders that are in the Occasions Mini, and I embossed that like that. But I'm not going to do it right now for the video, just to save some time, make this quick. So also what you would do is we're going to round the corners. Okay, so using your corner rounder punch, we're just going to round the corners real fast. For whatever reason, it gives it more of a professional look and finished look. So there we have it. So now the last thing we're going to do is we're going to put glue over here so we can seal the envelope. And I'm using my Tombow. And just a little tip, don't put the glue here, put the glue here, because sometimes you go too much all the way up and the flap is not as long as this flap. You see? It's a little shorter. So if you put too much glue, you're going to have a mess. So make sure you put the glue right here on this side, on this side. So just put the Tombow glue there. If you want to use sticky strip, you can, but I don't think it's necessary. Just Tombow would be just fine. So then just match it up. And there you have it. So there you go. Nice and easy. That's the first one. The only difference is going to be for the second one, the size of the cardstock and where we're going to be scoring. So for this one, we're going to have a piece of cardstock that measures 5 1/8 by 9 1/8. And we are going to score vertically at 3 inches. I'm sorry, wrong way. 2 inches and 6 1/8 right here, 6 1/8. Okay, so 2 and 6 1/8, and we're gonna turn it vertically, and again we're gonna score at the 1/2 inch on both sides. I already did this one, so to save some time on the video. And again, we are going to cut the 4 corners, so I'll be right back. Okay, so now that we cut all the 4 corners, we are going to use our bone folder to press on the score line real fast. Okay. Again, we're gonna round our corners for the flap. And remember, this card, this envelope is for a 4x4 card. Okay, once we do that, we're gonna take our Tombow glue and we're gonna glue the envelope down. And there you go. And here at this point, if you want, then you can also decorate it. Either use an embossing folder, or you can use edge punch, which I'm going to show you on the third envelope. We're going to be doing that. But you see, the sizes are a little smaller. It's a little different. Okay, so this one fits a 3.5 by 3.5 card, and this one fits a 4x4. So the last one is the one that's going to fit a standard size card, which is the 5.5 by 4.25. So this piece of cardstock, we are going to have measure 7 inches by 11. Then you're going to score at 2.5 and 7. Okay, I already did this to save some time on the video, so I already scored everything. So 2.5 by 7, then you're gonna put it vertically, and again, 1/2 inch on both sides. Okay, now we're gonna cut the flaps, the 4 flaps, same as the first 2. So I'll be right back. Let me cut that up. Okay, now that I cut off the 4 rectangles again on this one, as you can see, the piece of cardstock looks like this now. And again, what we're going to do is we're going to use our bone folder, and we are going to crisp the score lines. And on this one, I'm going to show you what I did for my card. I made this card for my virtual club with another project. I'm going to show you real quick, which I'm going to be announcing, probably putting a video up, and what you need to do to become a virtual club member. And this will be the first project that we're going to be doing for our club member only project. So see, that's my babies and my husband and me on a Christmas. See if you can see that. When my babies were little, I think Christopher's the smaller one. He that was his first Christmas, and my older son. So that's me. And so we're gonna be doing this for Valentine's. I couldn't find a Valentine picture, so I got that one instead. But we're going to be doing this for our first club member only project, these 2 with the envelope that I'm showing you right now. So I will, like I said, I will be posting the video and what you need to do to become a club member with me. Okay, so I'm going to be doing the envelope right here, and we're not going to cut off, use the corner punch this time to cut the corners, because we're going to use this punch, the edger. I forget what it's called, but I'll put it on the video, the name of it. And we are going to just punch it out. Just go all the way to where it stops, and start right there at the edge. And then just follow. Just make sure it comes off. There you go. See, now you have a beautiful envelope that you can give out for example, something like this for Valentine's Day, or just because, or whatever. But you have a even nicer looking envelope just by cutting the edge of the flap. Imagine that. So now you would glue it down. Get all this stuff out of here. You would glue it down again the same way. Just put some glue on the edges. And there you go. So you have a beautiful, elegant envelope to give away with a special card. So there you go. You have the 3 sizes. And this is for a 3.5 by 3.5. This one's for a 4 by 4 card. And this one's for a standard size card, 5.5 by 4.25. So that's it for today. So if you have any questions, you can contact me either via email or give me a call or shoot me, leave me a comment on my blog. And just let me know. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. You guys have a good day. Bye-bye.